Have you found her?
No. We didn't turn anything up in the contacts you provided either, I'm afraid. Is there anything else? Anything at all you can tell us?
You know everything. You got the whole sorry story last night. Do you think any of this is easy?
He's trying to help.
We're doing everything we can. But if you remember anything else, or if you hear from her, you must let us know immediately.
Yeah, of course. Must you be so rude?
I don't need a lecture.
I should have lectured you more. Maybe then you wouldn't have lied, or be in this mess now. Thank goodness we didn't end up lying to the police last night.
They could still take me to court.
Well, they seem satisfied with the truth.
Hey, has anyone seen Megan? Look, I know that she's on leave, OK, but she's got a client's number and she's not answering her phone. Anyone?
I know it's all a bit strange, but I'm here, Pumpkin, aren't I, eh? Yeah. Why not? You stay there a minute. You stay there a minute. Look what I've got, look what I've got. Oh, look what I've got. I know it's not Mr. Bear, but it is Mr. Stripey. Boo. No? Oh, come on, darling.
Yeah. Today, football kits. Tomorrow, the Robert Sugden School for Underprivileged Children.
Chrissy, can you please tell him?
Well, I just never had you down as a philanthropist, that's all.
Well, you're the one who practically gave the farm to Andy and Katie.
Which reminds me, what did Andy and Katie's survey say?
You know, the usual gripes, but almost got rid of him. Right, I'm off to a meeting, so I'll see you back here for lunch. And can you please tell your dad I'm not a complete waste of space?
Yeah, maybe if I believed it.
Don't forget your sarnies. You've got to eat, especially while you're on your medication.
OK, Mum. Can I go now?
I'll drive you.
No, we've had this conversation.
It's your first day. I'm your mum. I can worry if I want to.
What are you doing here?
I heard about what happened and... Sorry I was a div. So do you fancy a walk to the bus stop?
Yeah, cool. I'll go get my bag.
She could do with a friend today.
Don't worry, I've got it.
What was she thinking, eh, running off with a kid? Alicia, she loves him. Must have felt desperate.
Yeah, you'd know, wouldn't you? Been there yourself.
And you've no idea where she might have taken it.
No clue.
Ali?
Megan's only run off with... the kid.
What about Jay? I mean, is he involved?
Probably not.
Hello?
Megan, what are you playing at?
Yes. You're in trouble.
With the police?
Yes, of course, with the police.
Well, then I need your help more than ever.
Go on. Of course you can trust me. You've got it. Just really demanding client, so,
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're the one that double booked. How about you sort it?
I can't just conjure up another room out of a hat. We'll just have to use the box room.
Tracy's room?
It's not Tracy's room. It was Amy's room. It's now our panic room for when we've double booked.
Don't you dare.
Eric! Go away. Unless you're here to tell me that eyesore is gone.
Hold on a minute, how much to sort this?
You think you can buy me with a few measly quid? If it's not gone by tea time, I shall get in touch with the council.
Why are you making this more difficult than it is?
Out now.
So are you? Turning down free money?
We're not all out for what we can get. Oh, speaking of which, I want you off my premises before the end of the day.
Eric?
Mr. Pollard to you by the end of the day. And don't steal the towels.
You could just tell him what he's done. Save yourself a fortune in crockery. You gonna tell me? Good Lord.
And the rest. I've seen pictures, emails. There was one on there alluding to a one-on-one on his webcam. It's just...
Are you sure this is...
This is his laptop. I'm the only other person that knows the password. Stupid idiot didn't even have the brains to change it.
There's one here saying that he's planning on meeting up with her.
What? Let me see. I feel sick. I actually feel sick to my stomach.
Oh, my darling, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say.
Katie was right. Once a cheat, always a cheat.
Hey.
Go on, go talk to him. You don't want to know.
It was bonkers about you.
It was. Now he's got someone else.
Old Rachel wouldn't have given up so easily.
365, please, Sam.
Cheers.
Sam, can I have a word?
I'm busy.
Maybe later then.
I said I'm busy.
I heard about that Tracy. She took you for a bit of a mug from what I've heard.
You know, that's something you both got in common then, isn't it?
Oh, Sam, why are you being like this? I left my whole life behind to protect you.
You never give a stuff about me. Or Samson. I couldn't see it at first, but my dad and Lisa could. So just stay away.
20 minutes, Layla.
1 minute. Have you got it? Oh, thank God for that.
Don't thank me, thank Priya. I had to distract her to get it off her.
Look what Layla's brought you.
Look, Megan.
He's not going into care.
Okay, well, how's that going to work? Where are you going to go? How far do you really think you're going to get?
Nobody knows where I am. If I set off now, then...
Megan! Layla! Look, I know you're in there. If you don't open up, I'm calling the police.
I trusted you.
I didn't know that she followed me.
Of course you didn't.
I only did because I know how daft you can be.
Well, you had no right.
Layla, I was scared about what you might be getting into.
I am an adult.
Yes, and so am I. You two can argue all you like, but I am out of here.
Megan, you can't just take him.
Can't I?
Megan, listen, I know your heart is breaking for that little boy. Look, when I took Jacob, right, that was a moment of madness, and so is this.
I'm not mad. If I hand him over, what then? He'll get passed around a million foster homes.
Oh, come on, you don't know that. Right, they might find his real parents or people who'd really love to adopt him.
Nobody will love him like I do.
We're taking him on the run.
When he cries on a night, it's me that he wants. When you gave your child away, was there ever a day when he thought, well done, Layla, you made the right decision there? Thought not. Me neither.
Anyone home? I brought lunch. Hey, babe, you all right? Whoa! What was that for?
Don't you dare come the innocent with me. I want you to go upstairs and pack your bags and get out of my life.
Well, if you tell me what it's about, maybe I
Oh,
can
yeah, well,
explain.
this I must see. My fiancé forced to explain his porn addiction.
What?
You're pathetic. Getting women to send you photos of themselves, arranging to meet them.
Sorry, I just brought your dog some antibiotics. Pay me any time.
Right, well, when you finish outing me as the village pervert...
Do you think I care? You're disgusting.
She's got this spectacularly wrong.
I've seen the evidence. Game's up.
Cheers for today.
No worries.
You can be nice when you want to be.
Yeah, I just rarely want to be. I'd have gotten on great with Bad Gemma, wouldn't I? Sorry. She's still around.
A bit. Not as much.
What's she saying? She's speaking now.
No. Is that why you wanted to walk with me, so you could laugh?
No. I felt guilty about winding you up. That's why I trashed the shrine, to get back at you.
Oh my God, seriously, that was you?
Um,
And I thought it was her. No, I mean me. Don't you see? That's the last thing that I couldn't remember.
okay.
First the vodka, and now this. It's all making sense. Thank you so much for telling me.
Right, people. Pin back your luggles. Major Goss coming right up.
Right, scram you. Ladies talking.
No chance.
So, we're up at Home Farm, dropping off some meds for Lachlan's dog.
Grab a seat, I'll field the questions.
She flies at Robert, Chrissy does. She slaps him right across the chops, accuses him of downloading internet filth.
No. No, you are joking.
No, gets better. He's only arranged to meet up with some floos he has met online.
Seriously? See, I knew he had another woman. There's Andy thinking I was just being bitchy.
Jazz, 2 points, please.
Yeah, I'll bring him over.
Joke, aren't they?
They're not laughing at you.
Aren't they? I'm the idiot who bought his kid back. Only it wasn't his kid. Gotta admit, it's pretty funny.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. And try Megan again.
She's gone.
You're a liar!
I can't keep repeating myself, Chrissy!
No, you can't, so why don't you just leave?
You're making a massive mistake!
Oh, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Because it wasn't me!
Your credit card statements make for pretty damning evidence.
You've done this. You tried to set me up. I thought we got past all of that.
Oh, this is pitiful, Robert. Just leave.
No, I'm not going anywhere because I haven't done anything. It wasn't me.
Well, then who was it? Only you and me have access.
I've no idea how this has happened, but if you want to believe that I'm that desperate, that I go online and get my thrills like some pathetic teenage boy, then...
What?
Right. Guess I'll be off then. Eric's told me to go. Don't worry about me, will you, anyone? I'll just probably doss under the bridge with the methods, as you do. Val, are you crying?
No, just got a bit of dust in my eye, that's all.
What's that?
Oh, letter from my daughter, Amy. Well, she's actually Kerry's daughter, but we took her in and ended up fostering her.
That's just you all over, that is. Dead kind.
So, what do you want?
Nothing.
Why did you come back here, Tracy?
Sam?
Sam Dingle?
I know he's not dead fit and he smells of ferrets, but it makes me feel safe. And let's be honest, it's not like I've got what else going on. I really miss him. And you.
Why? Where are you going?
Eric said I've got to be gone by tea time.
Put those bags down now, lady.
In answer to your question, no. No, there has never been a day that has gone by where I thought I made the right decision giving Jacob up. It wasn't the right decision for me. But it was definitely the right decision for him.
That's because you knew Alicia would love him. I wanted the same for Robbie. Turns out it's not such a happy ending for every child.
Don't you make this about Robbie.
I'm not. It's about him. And me doing the right thing for once.
You cannot change the past. All right, but you can make the right decision now.
That is what I'm trying to do. I love him. He needs me.
You're not his mum, Megan.
He needs to find out who is.
What he doesn't need is a life on the run. Neither do you. You know I'm right.
only started the planning permission yesterday. If he starts complaining, it'll be over before it's even begun.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Well, go on then.
Eric, what are you having?
No, thanks.
Come on. It's the least I can do after I insulted you earlier.
You're really starting to wind me up now.
Aaron, will you shoot it? But you do know that this isn't going to go away.
It is if I have anything to do with it.
We're going to be massive. We've got low overheads and an international shipping deal. And if you're the astute businessman that I've heard so much about, then you could be quids in.
Go on.
I'm offering you a 5% share of the business, Mr. Pollard. But I'm going to need that answer from you by tomorrow.
5%, you say? How about a 2 grand sweetener just to show goodwill?
500.
£1,000 or no deal?
Deal.
Don't say anything to Valerie. I'll take my own time.
Hey, how'd she get on at school?
Fine, I think. She's in such a good mood. Maybe her medication's kicked in. Crossing fingers.
Can I have a word?
Hello, love.
You knew I loved Sam, so why did you and Zach say I couldn't have cared less?
Maybe it's because of the way you cleared off without saying a word.
To protect him?
We didn't know that. And now Charity's in jail and you want us to, what, accept you back with open arms?
It's because of Charity. I had to stay away.
You could still have found a way of getting news to him, though, couldn't you? As it is, he searched high and low for weeks on end. Didn't even see his own son. And then we had to watch him grieve for you. So you'll forgive me if I'm a bit light on sympathy. Deal with it.
Just tell me. I won't be angry. I need to know.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Well, lots of boys his age develop an interest in this sort of thing.
Yeah, like Grandad said. It's no big deal. So we done her.
No! You have some serious explaining to do.
You said you wouldn't be angry. So who's the liar now?
You saw the stuff. What about the theft of Robert's credit card?
It's fine.
Why can't either of you just see the gravity of this?
No, hey. Let me.
I'm very pleased.
What's she still doing here?
Go to your room, Tracy, pet.
I take it you've cancelled the double-booked guest?
I have.
Do you really think we can afford to lose money on that freeloading specimen? She'll take us for everything we've got.
You said the same about Amy once upon a time. What would have happened, I wonder, if we'd kicked her out onto the streets?
You're not turning her into one of your pet projects.
No, I'm not. But I am treating her like a human being, and I am letting her stay for as long as she needs till she gets herself back on her feet. And you will come to love her in time, just like you did Amy. So don't say I didn't tell you so.
He's 14.
Yeah, you're right. I was at least 16 before I stole a credit card and bought porn.
It's just so graphic. I mean, he was arranging to meet someone. Anything could have happened.
He wouldn't have gone. He'd have been petrified.
I wouldn't be so sure. I mean, what's that stuff doing to his mind? His attitude to women?
Hey, he'll get past it. Especially now you've busted him. He'll be so mortified he won't go near it again.
You sure?
Definitely. Or he'll just get better at hiding it.
I'm so sorry I took it out on you. I can't bear to think of you with another woman.
Hey, I promise you right now, I won't ever cheat on you with another woman. Not a real one or an online one. You have my word.
I'm so sorry.
Apology accepted.
Jay!
You ready to do this?
As I'll ever be.
It's gonna be okay. Promise.
Megan, we've been out of our minds.
I just wanted to spend more time with him.
Police are in.
I called them.
Megan Sharma. I'm arresting you on the suspicion of child abduction.
What?
You do not have to
You're
say
joking.
anything.
This is
but it may harm
crazy.
your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later
She
allow in
brought him
court.
back.
Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
It's all right, Pumpkin.
Hand him over now, Megan. Okay?
I love you. Never forget that, okay?
Plenty has changed for Mr. Selfridge back in business with a new series last night. If you missed it, it's on ITV Player to catch up with. The brand new series of Broadchurch continues later here on ITV as Alec is struggling to battle his own demons. At 9, it's after David's desperation for answers brings something of a lead, but will it be of any use in the first trip tonight to Coronation Street next?